All right. Yeah. Oh wow, I look like shit. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I gotta turn some lights on.
Yeah. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons play game. Um. Hello. Thanks for watching. Um. We played last. Did we play last week? I don't remember.
We did.
Ooh.
No?
Hot streak. Oh.
We did.
You did.
Hey.
we-
Hot streak.
I
we,
did
we
it.
played without Neff. We did.
That's right.
We played
That's
for like
right.
2
I
hours.
want to play with you anyway. Oh.
Fuck you.
All right.
Can I help you?
Make sure the auto. Yeah, but we're here. It's the cast and crew. Everyone's here.
Cast and crew.
Woo. Yeah. I'm all the crew.
You're the crew.
Yeah, Jugga, Taryn, Zelthar, Sparks, Kalis. Kalis isn't here. He stepped away. And
We killed Kalis.
yeah,
He was
You can
delicious.
just saying my name twice if you like.
We made him stew.
yeah, we have
Venison
Jugga,
chili.
Taryn, Sparks, and Zelthar.
Yeah.
Sparks and Sparks Prime.
Yeah, we're here. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons. We're making awfully great progress as we figure out what the next step in our life is going to be. To briefly recap what happened last time.
Shopping.
Yeah, you bought earrings. That was a thing that happened. But more importantly, you began the investigation, trying to get some information as to what had happened to the husband of Lady Velfreme and the connecting murders that involved him and the Order of the Tainted. Which you're able to find out a whole bunch of weird shit, to say the least. And continuing on from that point, I don't know, I'm not getting a very fucking clue. Long story short, all people died in the same way. They're all relatively important people. The kills were spanned out, and they all had the same, not an identical mark, but a similar mark. That represents the Order of the Tainted. But yep, after that, did some shopping, did some research into all that bullshit, and now we back once again. We back specifically with Taryn wanting to go speak with Lady Valframe.
I have a quick question before that. Do we know her husband's name?
Fuck, I gave it at some point.
I don't have it written down anywhere.
Fuck me.
I must have missed it. It's not super important. I'm sorry.
Was it Basilios or is that somebody else?
I think that was someone else. Basilios is the person who greeted us.
Yeah, who the fuck? Snivniev. Why did I have owl written down? Do you guys read an owl?
I don't think so.
I have owl written down.
That's a good sign.
I'm looking at my notes from last session. I was like, what the fuck does this mean?
Kalis, did you happen to write down Lord Valfreme's name? I don't have it. It's not super important. We don't have to spend too much time on it.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I mean, it's only gonna take me a second to fucking open my one. I don't know why the fuck.
Not his name.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's weird.
Like, I know we have a miniature portrait of him.
No, I returned that.
Oh, did you?
Mhm.
We have his pocket watch though, right?
No, I
His-
returned
his-
everything.
No.
Oh, did
I
you?
don't
That's the
care about
last thing I
those.
did, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just use
just
them for
remember-
scribe
Like,
purposes.
actually, I should have asked her more questions. Maybe I would want to go with Taryn. No, I'm not going with Taryn.
I just remember them being referred to as Lord and Lady Valframe.
Yeah, it's not super important. Like, you can get it to us later when you find it.
I mean, it's not there
Yeah.
on me. Anyway.
Marek Valframe. I believe that was it.
Marek?
Yes, not Mark, but Marek.
Mark.
Oh, hi,
Okay.
Mark.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I had to think for this. Oh, right. I remember what it was. Okay.
I sure am glad we streamed this game.
I know. We're super exciting.
Alrighty.
No one could miss this.
Riveting.
It's okay. They played the
Dead
game. They
air.
know how it goes.
Seat of my chair. Edge of my chair. Excitement.
Alrighty.
When Taryn leaves, can I collect go in her room and she has a hairbrush and collect her hair?
My room is locked.
But you can pick locks.
You could try.
Can Junkin pick locks?
She could try. Come back to like 3 broken
I
pins
asked
sticking out of the
guy
lock.
to
Like, what the fuck is this?
Open the door.
What?
Whatever his name is. The steward.
That's all right. Now you put him in a weird position. It's like I don't feel like I shouldn't be doing that. That seems like I feel like I'd cause him. Especially she's not here. I feel like that puts me in a very weird area. You understand that, right?
I'll tell my golem to go in there and grab it. Because it can just go underneath the door.
Underneath the door?
Does it
Yeah.
have a what's it called?
It's a clay golem.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like something that can go underneath a door.
Are you thinking of
It's
that
not
feature that's
it's not
like
Clayface.
Yeah, no, it's not like it's
It
made of,
stops
like,
it from being shape changed. It doesn't have the ability to shape change.
the gaseous thing, the air elemental thing?
Yeah, gaseous form could do it.
You could just ask Sparks if you wanted.
Yeah, it's got a mutable form, not freaky deaky form.
Yeah.
Amorphous.
Never mind then. I'll take that back.
Mutable does
Okay, but you are a
would-
high level cleric. Just go through the window. Just
Honestly,
figure it
I'll
out.
just kick in the door, to be honest. Wouldn't really bother me.
would bother me.
Hello there. Literally have a spell that can unlock doors. Hello. Hi
You
there.
can just use stone
Are
shape.
you, are you
and make a
gonna
hole.
stop me and try to unlock the door for me? Is that what you do, Sparks?
I mean,
I'm
if
assuming
you come
Jonah
and
was
get
just
me.
standing outside this door with the golem, staring at it, trying to figure this conundrum out.
I feel like
Will I
Sparks
open
would
this
just
door?
open Taran's door from the other side and walk out. Have
How
a-
would you get into
Kalis
the
walks
other
up
side?
munching on a carrot, and he's like, "So what you guys doing?"
I have my ways.
Everything is locked. Every entranceway is locked.
I have this
When-
glorious thing called Misty Step.
You have to see the point for Misty Step, though.
Yeah, there's a keyhole. There's also underneath the door.
Do you have 20/20 vision? I think that works if your vision's good enough, right? Technically. That's you can see through a keyhole.
I would definitely secure my area and my room every time that
I mean, I can lockpick it if you want. I can roll the check.
given the
but,
opportunity.
I have been in there before. It's not unlike the,
When?
when I went in to check if there were any secret entrances.
You weren't inside of it. It's all locked.
I broke in
This is
with
such
my
a funny
lockpicking
debate.
tools.
That did not happen.
Yes, it did.
I have
No.
no horse in this race. It's just funny. You guys are
I'm
funny.
This is what
this is a lot
happened.
of information to take in for me, personally. For me to process.
It happened last session.
No, you just said you would and you didn't make any rolls, so didn't happen. It's always locked.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Well, I just I need to take back
Never mind, he's in.
control of this situation.
He got it.
Hello.
Am I in?
Yes. Yes, sir. Fuck, fuck, alright. Fuck, I guess.
I just want to clip some hair. Be honest.
You gonna make a golem of me?
Probably.
So
They
is
think-
everyone just standing outside Terran's door, just like
Apparently,
No,
yes.
Sparks.
Sparks,
Sparks,
Group
as you're
activity at this
about
school.
to batter it down, Sparks walks out from the other side, having just slept on the rug.
I don't think we should. I feel like this is an invasion of privacy to some degree. I don't know if should just.
I sleep where I please. And then I
Next
leave.
time, you'll just unlock the door, okay?
I didn't want. I mean, okay, I'll just.
I don't like how that sounded.
Spark-
Okay, I'll leave.
Sparks goes to relock the door.
Kalis thinks of an objection and then remembers that he lives outside, and then he just sort of doesn't say anything. There are no doors to the outdoors.
Out of curiosity, at the very least, Jungan, are you trying to make it look like you weren't there?
No, that's not really an issue.
Okay. All right. Thank you for your transparency.
We all saw her do it. So
Now, what you should have done is just gone to Zalthar and gone, can I borrow the Cape of the Mount Blanc?
I have that. That's on my
Aw,
person. It's on my body.
and it's locked.
Shit.
It's locked.
It's locked. I'm wandering the city.
Attunement
I'm
is a sort of a
nowhere
lock.
near what just transpired.
I'm enabling Jugan, that is all.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Hey, so Jiggin, what the heck are you gonna do with those hairs?
Oh, I'm gonna make an effigy, and I'm gonna scry and see if I can figure out where. I'm really interested in Taryn. I think she's been very sad. I want to help her out.
Heartbreaking.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna do something weird, but
Something weird. Scrying on your teammates not super weird.
you know,
and
like we
breaking
went
into
to
her
that sort
rooms
of
isn't super-
illusion altar that sort of spawned beings from. I was worried that you're gonna create a Terran homunculus.
God, no, that sounds terrible.
A homuncularin. So
I want that on a fucking shirt.
so yeah, it's the first
So
not
you-
canon
do
party
you wanna
member.
watch?
No, I mean honestly, I feel like that's a good idea. Whatever she's up to, I don't think I can watch without casting magic, but you go for it.
Ooh. Can I do a favor? Can I borrow some of your hair too?
I mean, you're not going to have much problem finding some of that, but I feel like on principle, no.
Oh, okay. I'll find it later. Thank you.
Shakes his head and walks away.
Oh shit.
He looks at you. Kalis looks at you in derision.
Would you say not endearingly?
Yeah. Ugh.
Don't even think Gemma would notice.
Okay. So, Jungan, are you using it now?
Can I try?
Okay. So just do that, Taryn. As you're off, going to visit Lady Valframe, making way through the District of the Dead. Eventually, you would get to the estate itself. Not hard to get back to. It's noticeable. And you would be recognized as you approach the gate. As one of those at the front would sort of look at you. Lady Valframe was not expecting a meeting with you, but has something with you and your folk and your people changed?
Not changed now. This is personal. I also would have liked to kind of peer to see if that elf is still here. If my Terran
He's there.
senses are going off. Okay.
He seems to be working the yard.
Okay.
And words. Just will inform of your presence.
Thank you.
As one of them sort of steps inside, begins making their way forward. And I'd say, make me a perception check.
Pretty good.
19? Okay. So, I just sort of waiting there at the gate, and you sort of catch the eye of the figure, which you had been watching some time beforehand. It doesn't seem like, it seems like almost like every time, like, trying to specifically avert your gaze, but it definitely is taking notice of you. You can't tell if it's out of curiosity or something else.
What has?
The guy in the elf.
Oh,
who's
okay.
Doing the garden work.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Can I tell if he's looking at me suspiciously?
Seems suspiciously, but he definitely notices you. As he seems just more so glancing back towards the front gate every now and then, because people don't exactly come to the front gate very often in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just say it's something. You're just something he notices. But as a few minutes would go by, it would return. Like, well, unscheduled. Lady Valfrima is available to see you.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Please follow me inside. As the gate opens, and he leads you towards the entryway, and what's his face takes over once you guys get in. I can't fuck with. Was it Basilios? Was that the guy of Lady Valfrima's house? Was that your steward? What's your steward's name? Where is that?
Basilios.
Oh, your steward is Basilios.
No,
What
no,
was
no,
your
no,
steward?
no, no. Valfrime's Basilios.
I can't remember what yours guys' name was.
I
That's what I'm trying to
don't.
remember. Either way, I'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
I forgot you wanted a fucking hedge maze. Oh my god. Um. Please this way. To
Evolved.
Evolved.
Yeah, that's our steward. Sorry.
Cool. I'll make sure I write it down.
My room won't be locked, but it won't be easy either.
But as he leads you in, takes you up to what seems to be like an office area. In which there is this sort of large, like, oaken desk. And once like you get up here, even like her office is surrounded with much the sort of macabre decor that like the lower areas filled with these various taxidermied creatures and interesting things, these sort of representations of life, death, and its many, many forms. As she just, please, hello. She sort of stands up to greet you. Come on in, have a seat.
Thank you for seeing me unannounced. I appreciate it. I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
An interruption is exactly what I needed right now.
Okay, well, happy to provide, I guess, then. I'm coming here on a personal matter that I'd kind of would like to keep a little private. It's just I don't want to make a fuss out of it with my companions. But I'm on a quest to try and find and help my sister. And
Makes sense.
yeah, I have reason to believe that one of your groundskeepers, an elf, might be able to help me with that. And I was wondering if I could learn any more about him.
Well, there's only one elven groundskeeper here. If you mean Ivarin. He's peculiar, but I don't see what use he could have for much else besides groundskeeping.
I it's my understanding that he wouldn't be able to actively help me, like finish the quest, but just would be able to help with a part of it.
I could go request his presence. I'm sure he won't be missed from his duties for a slight period.
Has he been in your employ long?
Maybe a period of 6 months or so.
Do you know where he was before, by chance?
As far as I'm aware, he was from the countryside. He came to Revedia looking for work. Given unfortunate circumstances, one I was vaguely aware of. I'm not the one who does hiring directly, of course. I don't really have time for all that. But it just seemed to be a poor, unfortunate soul in need of some work, and landscaping seemed to be one thing that he said he was good at. Speaking with Basilios, he hired him. It was a rather simple process.
You said that he had an unfortunate circumstance happen before he came to the city?
From what I'm aware of, he did not come from high places. That's all.
Okay. So not like a tragedy or anything, that just poor.
I wouldn't know
Okay.
the
Would
details of his personal life. I just know how he was when he came here.
okay.
With that, as she said, should I fetch him now?
Yes. If that's not too much trouble, I can go out and speak with him. I just wanted to make you aware, not just come onto your property and start talking to one of your staff.
He's no trouble. Basilios, could you please retrieve Ivran and bring him up here? And just a simple, curt, yes, ma'am. And as that, and as eventually a few minutes go by, make me a wisdom save with. I have to look this up because I don't know how this works. Because no one fucking uses this shit. I'm gonna be real. You fail.
Yeah.
It's a minus
My
15 on the saving throw.
My wisdom's a 10. So
Yeah, it's a minus 15 on the saving throw.
Yeah.
Hey, she can still make it.
It'd be a 5.
I don't know.
Oh no, I don't think she could. Yeah, because it's
Nah,
like that
yeah,
on
no.
top of the DC.
Yeah,
is-
my
Yeah,
modifier is
yeah.
0.
If you add that up,
5. If I roll 20, a natural 20, my total would be 5.
You know, the fucked up
Yeah.
thing is, I don't even think you needed the hair to guarantee
no,
this.
the hair makes it a minus 10 on the DC.
I know, but she already has a -5 from because we're anyway.
But, sure, but yeah, now the DC is 3. So you can.
The DC is 3?
Oh, I'm sorry. No. Fuck, what's it called?
So I might be able to make the
Yeah, see, I,
No,
I
but
made that same mistake.
Yeah,
I confused
you know what I
myself.
mean. Fucking the math. The
the
DC
inverse
would be,
of that.
Yes, it'd be plus 10 plus 5.
So like 30?
33.
No, 25.
Is it 25?
Oh.
What's your DC? What's your spell save DC, Ethan?
Oh, sorry. Is it against my spell save DC? Oh, that's different.
Oh, yeah, it's a wisdom save.
Yeah, I probably didn't even need that. It's 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the DC is naturally 23, which Taryn cannot succeed on.
Nope.
You didn't need the hair.
Nope. Now it's astronomically unable to be done.
Oh no, what's she gonna do with the hair now?
F
I'm
a
probably
G.
gonna leave it
F
there.
a G.
Well, like a doll, a Lateran doll.
It's a little weird.
Well, I'm planning on making a Sparks doll and a Kalis doll.
Is
Anyways,
this like some
so-
weird like Alucard thing going on?
Anyways, so you
Oh,
would
I have a
see-
question. If you're making a Sparks doll, do you use his black hair or his blue hair?
It's the same
Ooh,
hair.
Whichever one I can find.
Make it striped.
I mean, there's a mix, so you know.
Like a zebra or a tiger. But what's up, Bobby? So you would see 4 people sitting in a room, or not standing in a room. It'd be Terran, Lady Valframe, Basilios, and an unknown figure. How long does she last? 10 minutes. So as everyone steps into the room, not directly like meeting anyone's gaze, just sort of getting front and center. Lady Valframe, was there an issue? Have I done something? Basilio said you requested to see me directly. Which says, no, nothing of that sort. You've done nothing wrong. I just simply have someone here who wishes to speak to you. That's all. To which he slowly looks over to you.
I have a question
Yeah.
to the DM. Looking back at my notes, what's the metal burr again?
Metal
That
burr.
the metal Usharon gave me put a metal burr in the center of my palm at the end of meeting him. That's all I have written down. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a medallion of the Watchers. That's right. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, that thing. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't even
So
give you the
my-
stat block for that shit. Wait a minute. Did I?
yeah. I don't think
Wait,
so.
I said it. I didn't put it in your shit.
Okay, that's fine. I was actually looking to see like how am I supposed to do the thing to send them to the hallway. Do I know how to do that?
I'd say yeah, it's like an action to do so. You know, you just all you have to do is make physical contact with that person, and they have to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay, so I just like touch them and they're like poof bye.
If that's what you do, yeah.
If that's what I do,
I mean, yeah. I mean, if that's what you're going to do, then yeah, it's relatively straightforward.
do I have to like think about it to do it? Like,
Yeah, you don't do it on accident.
okay, I was gonna say like I won't touch anybody ever again. Like fucking rogue, except I send them to the goddamn hallway.
Shadow realm
Bye.
to the back rooms. Leave.
Let me make
No.
a note of that so that I can remember it. Touch with intent to send to hallway. Okay. This is. Is it? I'm sorry. Is it too much trouble to maybe talk with him privately, Lady Valframe? It's a personal matter with my sister.
Sure, I'm sure. Besides, can you take them somewhere where they'd have some exclusivity, if you don't mind? Just,
Thank you.
yes.
I appreciate it.
And as he like begins to lead you away, he just looks back, or everyone just looks back towards you, looks back to Lady Delphine. He looks so concerned and confused. Like, you know,
Does
like
it-
someone who's like feels like he's in trouble, but was just told he's not in trouble, but definitely feels like he's in trouble.
It doesn't look like he suspects anything weird or funky from me at all. It's just sort of like a, oh shit, what did I do? They said I didn't do anything, but I'm pretty sure I did something.
Make an insight check.
Okie dokie. Oh, that's nice.
Okay, you're not supposed to roll that high on those. I'd say it does seem. It's hard to tell exactly the emotion. It seems like it might be at least a tinge afraid of you.
Well, that's to be expected. I mean, look at me.
Yeah.
No.
outside, you know,
Outside of that, the normal fear.
like a suspicious type of, you know,
Okay.
fear.
Okay.
He seems very wary of you.
That's fine. I'm like gonna walk not like super close to him, but definitely like so that it's clear I'm within obvious reach.
Yeah. And like you can see the tenseness in his shoulders. Also, at this point, at your hip would feel not necessarily like hot, but the similar warmth as when you'd first like it'd be very noticeable. And it's not like I said, it's not like an external heat. It's more just like a very like strong, intense feeling you get like coming from it.
Mm-hmm.
And with your insight check, I'd say it wouldn't be like ridiculous to assume that in some ways it could be mutual based on his discomfort.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was. That's what I was wondering. If he could also like sense in return. So that's yeah.
Yeah, and Silos would lead you to like what seemed to be like a little side area of the house. It's like a few tables, a chair, like a side lounge. I will leave you all to your business. If you will be needing anything, please feel free to call for it.
Thank you so much.
As he curtly steps away, and he is just looking at you, arms crossed, standing up in silence.
What brought you to the city?
Work. Needed
Before
something.
that. Before that.
I a lot of reasons to come to Revid.
What was that?
A lot of reasons to come to Revid. Better than some places, worse than others, but better than a lot. So,
Like where you came from?
wouldn't have stayed there if it was all that great.
I completely understand that.
Awfully tense in here, huh?
Just a little.
Only, only a little, huh?
Yeah. I'm a little sorry, but not really terribly sorry. And I'm gonna reach out and grab him by the shoulder to send him to the hallway.
All right.
I'm gonna think really hard about him just going there.
He has no charisma. It's like a DC 16 says, no, he fails. He goes,
I hope
What?
it doesn't hurt much.
and slight popping sound.
Is there only one way into this room?
It's like there's two doors. It's
Okay.
like one of those like corner rooms that has like.
If I go and look out the door that we didn't come into, like where does it lead? If I like open it and look out.
It leads to like the open like dining area, or not the open dining area, but like a side like area to entertain guests.
Okay. I'm gonna wait in here for like, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes.
Okay.
Maybe just shy of 10 minutes or so, and then kind of crack the door that I came through out and look down to see if Basilios is there at all.
So there is like an attendant like nearby, but it's like away from the door as to be courteous, not to
Mhm.
listen to your conversation or anything.
Okay.
Maybe like sort of like in like the hallway itself.
Okay. Right. I'll exit and kind of go up to him to say, he had some work that he needed to attend to, so he left through the other door. But I think I'm finished here. Thank you so much.
Of course, please. Let me escort you outwards. If you'll be needing anything else, please. Basilio said to Basilio said to treat like any other guest. So if you need anything while you are still here, refreshments, snack, anything like that.
I think I'm fine. Please just extend my gratitude to Lady Valframe for accommodating this meeting for me, and it was helpful.
I'll be sure to let her know.
Thanks.
As they lead you to the exit. You're able to make your way out. And Jughead, you saw all that shit.
I'm just gonna casually meander my way back to my room.
Like
Eventually.
Kalis wanders into Jugun's like scrying space, like munching on like a bag of roast peanuts, and he's like, "So did you just like have another like fancy sad dinner at Valframes?"
Yeah, just another day. I was expecting something else, but interesting.
Insight check.
I don't know. It's
I love
actually
this.
You can go
I
ahead and roll
can't.
deception and insight. You can.
Oh. Oh.
Oof.
6.
Oof.
Checks out. Karen's
It's
just, quirky.
being a closed person is so out of character for Jogan.
You're right. I wouldn't lie. Well, no. I know Taryn doesn't
Not
want
saying
to
you-
own her business.
I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying I'm shocked.
It's character development. We've come so far. This is
Cool.
exciting.
Kalis wanders off.
I feel like I just do it in a crystal ball. Like if you were in the room, you would probably just see what I see, right? Is that how that
Okay.
works?
Do you have a crystal ball?
I don't want to assume that I get the spell benefits too.
It's still a crystal ball, a silver mirror, or a font filled with holy water. I'm assuming it's probably the latter. 'Cause it's I don't know, you're a fucking cleric.
I mean,
It just
it's a
more
mirror.
I
depends.
bought a crystal ball a long time ago. It's not in my inventory because somebody doesn't have good saving abilities.
Crystal ball.
I'm missing a lot of stuff from my inventory.
You have a crystal ball. Yeah, I guess it would appear in the crystal ball. It's just depending if whether he caught what happened or if he just caught the tail end of things. Generally, like that's it.
Would you have been there the whole time, Kalis, or just wandered back in?
I'm gonna make a perception check with disadvantage because I already lost the insight check. I don't know. Would I have seen?
Holy cow.
Would I have seen what's going on there?
You'd have seen Taryn. You'd seen a dude. And you would have seen there not be a dude there anymore. You would have at least seen Taryn seem to be meeting up with Lady Valorum's house with some guy.
The heck? Where do you,
That
he like
phrase
rubs
casts
a
a very
smudge
different
on
light on
the.
Yeah.
He like rubs a smudge on the crystal ball. And it's like, where'd he go?
Excuse me, can you not touch that?
Well, where do you see where he went? Oh, was that magic?
What Taryn? Well, not Taryn. General, no. What type of magic to cast? It's not really.
Casting magic.
Yeah, you didn't see her cast
Yeah.
a spell.
Exactly.
It literally just like he touched the guy and he kind of just out.
Yeah, I don't think Jungle would know. So.
I will say you would have heard a popping sound though.
I guess Kalis would have heard it too, huh?
Yeah.
No, because I'm just looking at the crystal.
I mean, because there is like audio. I don't know how the fuck it.
The audio and visual
I
was-
get that plasma screen.
Jungle got like a sound bar set up.
Like the table with like the purple, like silky cloth the crystal ball sits on has like a a speaker under there.
It's like a circular sound bar underneath the crystal.
Yep, that sound bar.
It does lights too. It does a whole effect.
It's a ring light.
Fog machine.
Next time you gotta bring popcorn though.
You want some peanuts? I found
Oh,
these
yeah, thank you.
like a street dealer. I don't know why they were selling peanuts in the like Noble Quarter. That's kind of cheap food, but I don't know, they're pretty good.
Alrighty. So yeah, no, that would happen. Eventually, Taryn, you would return. That'd be
Yep.
crazy.
I'm just gonna go up to my room.
Yep. And yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. I will have a chat with yeah.
Oh, meanwhile, I look at the things that Tara look in my library for the things Tara mentioned about wanting to look for.
Oh.
I try to be vaguely useful.
On
Do
the
you want me to-
Crimson Keep?
Whatever you said.
I mean, I feel like Crimson Keep probably like just some history on it or something. I don't know. Like we can talk to Varys.
Is
and get
Varys
it-
here, or did he
it's gone.
actually come back?
He was at
he-
the Bronze Flame last time you guys were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we didn't have time
Mm.
to talk with him because shit was falling out of the sky. So we can
Yeah.
talk to him about the Heart of Reveed or the Kobold. Arc, was it Arc?
SO.
Do you
SO.
want me to
SO.
roll
AS. Or ACOE.
some
ACEL.
sort of check,
For what
Mr. Dean,
precisely? Sorry, say it again.
for researching this stuff?
Which stuff specifically?
The stuff Taryn and upon the Crimson Key.
Uh, sure. Like, are you looking like a general history? Is there anything specific you're looking for? I guess that's my real question.
Something useful.
Sure. Roll me a. Because you're not recalling information, you're reading through it. Roll me an investigation check. Sure.
I'll give myself advantage. Wow.
24. Here's the problem. I don't know what the fuck I've already told you guys about this place.
I have some
Okay.
notes from it from when what's his face? Zelthar.
So I
That
think I
guy.
already gave you all like the 7 ruling houses. I think I gave you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zelthar looked up some stuff. I think I've got some written down. Raven Queen, Gloomshire, Dreadwood, Grimrock.
I told you most like the super public info on the place already. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah,
Um,
I have notes on Grimrock, Dreadwood, and Gloomshire.
Yeah, me too.
About
I don't know if it was the bowels or bows of Revedia. It used to be a big penal colony of exiled and banished.
Bowels.
Since what?
It's the area to the left where the Dreadwood is. That whole fucking area.
Yeah, was it bowels or bows?
No, bowels, because it's shit.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I want the
those in-
non-public stuff.
Yeah,
you
those
know.
in Crimson Creep take their job seriously to keep those already exiled from leaving. That's all I have written on Crimson Keep, I think. People take their shit seriously in Crimson Keep is what I am getting. At least for that job. Why is that purple?
Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna scan the room one more time for my orange notebook.
You'll find it when you move. Or
Don't say
after.
that because it won't be true.
I'm gonna knock on wood.
It's underneath your bed.
That is something vaguely
On
orange.
top of your head.
That's a box of Cheez-Its. Or goldfish.
Goldfish.
That sounds really good.
Fuck. This is a pressing matter. Alright.
Is it behind one of your D&D books?
No, it's not.
Is it
Here.
underneath your pillow?
Did your dog eat your homework? Did one of your many dogs eat your homework?
I feel like it would just swallow it whole because they're so big.
It's
I don't know. A
my
notebook's
girlfriend-
kind of chewy.
Yeah, they'd chew on it a little and then swallow it.
My girlfriend just got a puppy, and I literally watched her she was like had a notebook because her book that she got from class for class was like one of those loose leaf books, like it didn't have a spine or anything.
Yeah.
And so like the puppy ran up, grabbed the page, and ran away. And she's like, "You're going to have to tell your teacher one day that your dog ate your homework, because that dog's 100% going to eat your homework."
What kind of a dog is it again?
Well, black German Shepherd.
Aw, buddy.
I can see some pictures later. Like that. She's
Yes,
adorable.
please.
Yes, please.
Doggo.
Fuck. I don't want to have to do it all over again. Make them up
You'll-
all over again.
You'll find it.
Anyways,
I have faith. You'll find it.
so
I could find mine. You can find yours.
Crimson Keep. It is, as I said, a one of the city states of Revedia. They also work as like enforcers to secure the Red Peaks, all that bullshit. They are basically ooh, that's a lot of fucking hair. I need to stop doing that so much. I'm shedding. It is a group of several or a city made of various religious factions, each of which who are each family is called the envoy to whatever deity they worship. And also, family is family with air quotes. While they tend to be hereditary, and some of them exclusively are, people, if you gain renown within said worship or within worship to said god, you can be quote unquote adopted into a family. There are 7 that work that are sort of at the peak of the leadership of Crimson View, and those are the ones who decide which major decisions get made in the city. I had the name of the houses. I do not now. If I can, actually, I might be able to at least tell you what gods they are. I may not be able to take the name of the houses, but I should be able to give
So
you gods.
they're called envoys.
Yes.
Okay.
If this will load, because that's Elhart.
Getting altered carbon vibes.
I've actually don't know anything about that, but I believe you. I've seen the
Well,
books
you
for
should.
it, though.
It's a very good TV show. The first season is great. The second season is awful.
Isn't there a role playing system for it? Altered Carbon.
I have no idea.
It sounds familiar. That's why I thought the name. That's what you were talking about at first. Why is
I have a board game for it? Cyberpunk does.
Sorry, I cannot load any Chrome tabs right now. That's quirky.
Because you need to close 50 of them, so you can open another one.
You might have a point. Elijah's that's not going to happen.
Seems to be an internet issue because shit's just not loading. Is OBS
Which is
fucking up?
odd considering that you can talk to us still.
Yeah.
Maybe Chrome is finally giving up the ghost and saying no more, please.
DNS address could not be found. Fix it.
Chrome would never.
Well, server IP address cannot be found. Is there what the fuck is going on?
Honestly, if you keep feeding it RAM, Chrome will just keep going and going and going.
I'm gonna try restarting all my Chrome shit. Sorry, this is weird. Fuck me. Can't use the internet.
Ooh, that's no bueno.
We're still talking to you.
I mean, I can't. Well,
Actually,
we can talk. I can't
Let's
open
use
a
our
single website.
imaginations.
It's actually weird because I've had that before where I've completely disconnected from the internet, but Discord has stayed connected. It's a funky program. It's just
Yeah, I've
weird.
had that where my Wi-Fi and my laptop will stop working, but my PlayStation is still doing online multiplayer and apps and stuff. I think it's might have something to do with Ethernet or no, actually that's not. Just some applications just work differently. I don't know.
Yeah, it says I don't have internet on any of my applications, but I'm still streaming and I can talk to you guys. What the fuck is going on?
I'm dropping so many frames, guys. I'm so sorry about the frames.
If I leave this call, I don't think I'm coming back.
Please
not
subscribe.
dropping any frames.
What the fuck?
You're here by magic.
This
Don't
is so
think about
weird.
it too much. It's gonna fuck it up.
What the fuck? Now my mom texted me, "Is the internet down?" What are we doing?
I'm just waiting for him to just vanish at this point.
What the fuck?
You're in a dream. We've all been in your imagination this whole time.
Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head.
You don't get to choose that, little boy.
That's what the medicine's for. What the fuck? They don't have internet upstairs. I'm so confused.
Discord and Boundaries is taking up all the internet.
Yeah, we're taking 5.
The fucked up thing is you're gonna drop. Your connections drop and you're never gonna be able to come back from this break.
We'll see.
In 3,